Scorpio, you already know the truth. You just haven't said it out loud yet. You've felt it. You've seen it in small moments, subtle shifts, things that don't quite add up. And this week, it becomes undeniable. With the Sun and Mercury in Aries, something in your daily life, your routine, or your environment is demanding attention. Conversations are direct, situations move quickly. But Mars in Cancer is pulling you deeper, into meaning, into belief, into emotional truth. So while things may appear simple on the surface, you're processing something much more complex underneath. You're asking, what does this actually mean? Where's this going? And is it aligned with what I know to be true? Venus and Saturn in Pisces are activating your emotional core, what you care about, what you're invested in, what you've been holding on to. And that's where the clarity comes in. Because Saturn doesn't allow illusion to continue unchecked.
Because the truth you've been sensing is about to become impossible to ignore. As the moon moves through Virgo and Libra, you observe, you gather information, you watch how things unfold. And then, the moon enters your sign. This is your moment of clarity. What was subtle becomes obvious. What was uncertain becomes defined. And at that point, there's no more questioning. Scorpio, this week isn't about discovering the truth. It's about acknowledging what you already know. Because once you say it out loud, everything changes.
Scorpio, your card is the High Priestess. This is inner knowing, intuition, truth that doesn't need to be proven because it's already understood. And this couldn't be more aligned with your week. You already feel it. You've already sensed it. You've already known. This card doesn't bring new information. It confirms what's already within you. The High Priestess doesn't rush to speak, but when she does, it's undeniable. So the question becomes, are you ready to acknowledge it fully? And what happens when you do? Because once you trust that inner knowing, everything else becomes secondary.
Scorpio, your hexagram is 2, Earth over Earth, the receptive. This is the energy of deep awareness, quiet strength, and allowing truth to emerge without force. And this aligns with your experience. You are not being asked to act immediately. You are being asked to receive, to observe, to feel, to understand what is unfolding without needing to control it. The receptive is not passive. It is powerful in its stillness. Because when you allow something to reveal itself fully, you see it without distortion. And that is where your clarity comes from.
Scorpio, your rune is Perthro. This is the rune of hidden knowledge revealed, what was unseen becoming known. And this reflects your experience exactly. You already sensed it. You already felt it beneath the surface. Perthro brings it forward. This is not random revelation. It is exposure of what was always there, and once revealed, it cannot be concealed again. The pattern is clear now. What remains is the decision. Before you leave, comment below. What are you choosing to move toward or away from this week? Define it. If this provided clarity, subscribe, return each week, continue the work, and review your rising sign as well. It will reveal what this situation is building toward.